Kimi K3 beat Claude Fable 5. That headline is everywhere today. It is also incomplete. Moonshot's own release says K3 still trails Fable 5 and GPT 5.6 Sol overall, but the same benchmark table shows K3 winning selected coding, browsing, and automation tasks. That tension is the story. The frontier is no longer one model winning everything. It is different models winning different kinds of work. Kimi K3 is Moonshot AI's new 2.8 trillion parameter model. It has native vision, a 1 million token context window, and a very sparse mixture of experts design. It is available now in Kimi's apps, coding tool, and API, with full weights promised by 27 July. Those specifications matter, but they are not why developers are sharing it. The benchmark table puts an open model beside the strongest proprietary systems. On Program Bench, K3 scores 77.8 against Fable's 76.8. On SWE Marathon, it leads 42 to 35. It also edges Fable on Browse Comp, Automation Bench, Spreadsheet Bench, and Moonshot's internal deck benchmark. Now, look at the rows where K3 loses. Fable leads on Deep SWE, Terminal Bench, Frontier SWE, GDP Val, Toolathon, and several reasoning and vision evaluations. Some tests also use different agent harnesses. That matters because the wrapper, tools, and context handling can change the outcome. So K3 beat Fable is true on selected tasks and false as an overall conclusion. Even Moonshot says the general user experience still has a noticeable gap. For operators, this release argues for a model router, not a model religion. Start with a real workflow, resolving a support case, editing a repository, building a spreadsheet, researching a market, or preparing a client deck. Create a small eval set from work your team has already completed. Score accuracy, time, tool failures, human corrections, and total cost. Then route each task to the cheapest model that reliably passes. Routine work can go to the lower cost lane. Specialist work goes to the model that wins that eval. Ambiguous or consequential work escalates to a premium model and a human approval gate. That is more robust than choosing one benchmark champion and connecting it to everything. K3 does not need to be the best model overall to change the market. It only needs to be good enough on enough valuable workflows to break the assumption that frontier work requires one premium provider. Its pricing reinforces that point. Moonshot lists cash hit input at 30 cents per million tokens, cash miss input at $3, and output at $15. Those are vendor prices, and the model is new, so teams still need independent testing. But the economic pressure is real. The most important K3 result is not a yellow bar sitting above a gray one. It is the collapse of the one model strategy. The operating advantage now comes from knowing which model gets which work, what evidence qualifies it, when escalation happens, and which actions still need approval. Do not ask whether K3 beat Fable, ask whether K3 passes your workflow.